Have you ever found yourself standing in front of the pantry or the fridge just looking for something? I definitely have. And you know what? That is not true hunger. Today, we're diving into how to tell the difference between true physical hunger and just chasing after that quick fix. And we'll also dive into how these cravings do actually fade over time. So what does true hunger feel like? True hunger doesn't slam into you. It builds up gradually. We get that grumbling in our tummy, or we start to feel like an empty stomach. For some of us, it may be other symptoms like a headache coming on or feeling really lethargic. When we're truly hungry, we're open to simple foods. Even that baked potato or rice and vegetables sound so good and satisfying. And finally, we're satisfied by eating. Once we eat that starch-based meal, we feel full and satisfied, and we're not looking for something else. And that is what true hunger is. Because when we're not truly hungry, when we're looking for something else, we will keep searching, you guys. What do dopamine cravings feel like as opposed to true hunger? The first sign is having to have it right now. Like, I have to have those chips, or I have to have that chocolate, and just searching ravenously for it. These cravings can be triggered by emotions, and they often are. Often when we're bored, tired, stressed, even excited, or maybe lonely. These can all trigger those cravings and have us searching for something to fill that emotion up or to stuff it down, right? These cravings are usually food specific. We're looking for that one food, that specific thing. And usually that specific thing is either sweet, salty, or fatty, or all three combined together. And it's not finished once you're done eating whatever it is. Like, nothing satisfies those cravings. I know for me, I have gone on that roller coaster of eat something salty. Oh, then I need something sweet. Then I need something fatty. Then I need something salty again. And on the cycle goes. And when I'm finished, I would just feel bad about myself. My stomach would be full, and I'd still have that unsettled feeling of my needs were not being met. All right, you guys, let's get a little sciencey here. But in Starchy Shauna true form, we're gonna keep it super simple. Dopamine is the reward chemical. It's released in anticipation of pleasure. Processed foods hijack dopamine. Just what I was talking about before, that sugar, salt, and fat. Those together overstimulate the brain's reward system. That's why we keep looking for more, keep looking for more. There's nothing wrong with us. We are wired to do this. Whole plant foods don't spike dopamine. This is good news. Instead, they nourish steadily. They keep us calm. This is why once we're eating and living this way, we feel calmer, more grounded, more steady in ourselves, so that we're able to respond to life and be proactive in our life, because we're not constantly looking for something else to fill needs within us. We have to remember that it's not a lack of willpower. It's literally brain wiring, you guys. So this allows us to release the guilt, look at ourselves. I say that sassy little ego girl inside, she looks for those dopamine hits. And I have to remember, oh, all right, I'm the one in charge here. So I look at that sassy little ego girl. I say, no, we're not really hungry. Check in with my body. I just ate an hour ago. I ate a full, satisfying meal. What am I really looking for? What am I really looking for? Oh, I just had that stressful thing happen, and I want to calm my nervous system, and I'm looking to do it through pleasure seeking, through those sugary, fatty, salty foods. The good news is dopamine cravings do begin to fade. And how does this happen? First of all, our taste buds reset. This is one of the reasons I'm all about the 30-day reset and resetting those taste buds. It is like the foundation of this whole living, eating, and being. As we step away from processed foods and feed ourselves those nourishing plant foods, our taste buds begin to crave those foods that support us in being calm and centered in our life. That's what we want more of. Next, our brain chemistry balances. We're not constantly getting those spikes and falls. Our brain actually quiets down and the cravings quiet, which is really good news. It just feels calmer even saying it. New reward pathways are created in the brain. Your brain starts to find joy in simple things, in movement, gratitude, connection, simple foods. This allows us to receive that feel-good feeling just by doing things that nourish and sustain this calming presence within us. Habits become natural. At first, it feels really hard to implement this way of eating and being, but as we continue on it, this becomes the way we eat and live. I often say, it's just the way I eat and live now. There's no more thinking about it. This is a habit ingrained in our life that supports us living and being this way, which is super exciting. I definitely have noticed and have heard from other Starchy sisters that those cravings start to weaken within 2 to 3 weeks. And by 30 days, which is why I'm so diligent about the 30-day reset, I really think this can be the cornerstone of rooting this way of eating and living in our lives. Because by time that 30-day comes, and definitely by 60 days, those cravings have gone from here all the way down to here. And then it's just every blue moon. And usually by that time, you can really pinpoint where it's coming from, what emotion is creating this, and how to talk ourselves down and find something else to do to nourish ourselves so that we're not going to those old habits that don't support us living our most healthy, vibrant life. Because that's what it's about, you guys, right? Are we supporting our most healthy, vibrant, energetic life, or are we not? And once we choose, we want to do all of our actions are supporting our most healthy, vibrant, energetic life, our best life ever, then that's what we want to do. We want to feed and nourish ourselves with those foods. We want to do activities that support that. It is how it is. So for many of us, we're in the thick of it now. We're still experiencing those cravings, right? So what can we do in the meantime when the body's craving that dopamine hit and we're just looking for something? Well, try the potato test. This is one thing that I used within my own journey. And really, I say the potato and veggie test because my question is, if I don't feel like eating veggies, then I'm probably not really hungry. Because now, when I am hungry, I am craving a big bowl of veggies. So test it out. Ask yourself, could I eat a plain meal of potatoes and veggies? And if the answer is yes, then that's probably true hunger. And go get yourself a potato and a veggie. But if the answer is no, and that wouldn't satisfy whatever's going on, then leave the potatoes and veggies and take care of yourself another way. Delay and distract. Those cravings usually come in and peak 10 to 30 minutes and then they fade away. So if we can find something else to do to keep us busy and distract ourselves, usually we can ride the waves so that they dissipate. Hydrate and pause. Drink some water, drink some tea. Take a moment just to pause and be with yourself. Breathe in and breathe out. Check in. And oftentimes when we do that, when we take that pause, the craving will dissipate if we give it enough time. Take a moment to change your state. I love this, you guys. I learned this from Tony Robbins. Like, we have the power to change our state, and our body is a great vehicle for that. So do some movement. Walk outside, do some gentle stretches, put on some music. Music is a great state changer. Turn on some music, dance around, Do whatever you have to do. I jokingly say that, but I mean it seriously. Do whatever you have to do to get yourself away from enforcing that old habit pattern, because that is what you're doing, right? Those cravings come, and if we feed them, if we give into them, we are actually continuing to support that old habit way of being. And we don't want to do that anymore. We do not want to do that anymore. There are healthy ways to boost our dopamine naturally, and so we start to do that. I touched on it earlier. Gentle movement, just getting the body moving can really increase the dopamine, that pleasure, and help us to feel good. Practice gratitude. Write down things you're grateful for. Really take a moment to center in and see what comes up for you. What are you grateful for? And engage your senses. Go outside and breathe fresh air. Do a little tea ritual. Put some lemon in the tea and smell that. Just getting into our physical body really can help us tap into those pleasure centers in a new way. Play and create. Journaling, hobbies, spending time with friends and loved ones, and really bringing play and lightness into our lives. I am a serious girl by nature, you guys. I'm the oldest sister. I can have that driven personality. And so it has been a learning curve for me to learn how to have fun and play. And I'm still learning, but I really like to look for those moments of lightness and ease. Someone's got to bring the lightness into the room, right? And so why not have that be me? I just like looking for the joy now. And so try to do that. Look for those little moments of joy, asking ourselves, what can I be happy about in this moment? What can make me smile or the person next to me smile? It lights me up on the inside, and it can light our brain up, which is a good thing. Honestly, sisters, every time you pause, take that step back and notice, okay, is this dopamine? Is my brain being hijacked? Or is this true hunger? You are taking your power back. It allows you to create that space so that you can notice what is really going on with you, and that you can take care of yourself in that moment in the best way possible. It is so powerful, you guys. And just that reminder, sisters, cravings do fade over time. Your brain and taste buds do reset, and food freedom becomes real. It is something that you feel and experience throughout your whole being. And oftentimes we don't even realize it till after we've already arrived there, and we look back and it's like, whoa, food has no power over me anymore. It is the best feeling, you guys, and I can't wait till each one of you gets there. I love it. I love it, you guys. All right, day 26. Wow, on our reset. Can you believe it? Some of you are already starting to experience what I talked about today. Those cravings are releasing. You've probably noticed cravings come up and had those moments of pause. Okay, am I really hungry, or is something else going on here? These days stack one on top of the other. So let's pick our angel card together on day 26. Connecting in to my starchy sisters, doing the work to live our most healthy, vibrant, energetic lives together. What do the angel cards say? I can't see it, you guys. I need my glasses. It's a long word. Enthusiasm. I love it. I love this because you know what? Are you enthusiastic for this lifestyle? Are you enthusiastic about living your most healthy, vibrant life? Are you enthusiastic about crushing those cravings, being done with them? Because that's the deal, right, you guys? The longer we ride this wave and we overcome it, the more it goes into the background, and it's not a habit anymore. We're creating those new habits. We're supporting ourselves in different ways so that we can live our most healthy, vibrant life. Do you have enthusiasm for this lifestyle? I know you do, or else you wouldn't be here. So let's keep that enthusiasm going. Let's keep that upliftment of energy going, right? We want to be excited about living this life. We want to be the cheerleader for ourselves and have that deep enthusiasm for living our most healthy, vibrant life. I love it, you guys. Enthusiasm, day 26. The more we're eating and living this way, I'm telling you from experience, the more enthusiastic we get about eating and living this way. It's just a win-win, you guys. All right. Day 26, enthusiasm. I love it. And I love you guys. I love you guys. I believe in you. We're doing this, you guys, one meal at a time, one day at a time, living our most healthy, vibrant, energetic, enthusiastic life for this lifestyle. So much love. I'll see you tomorrow.